Now that the Senate has passed the Gang of Eight, Obama-backed, Amnesty-promoting, border-busting immigration reform bill, what is the actual impact? What does it really mean? Welcome to Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose. 68 to 32. That was the final vote in the Senate, with 14 Republicans joining all the Democrats in approving this massively complex, pork-filled immigration bill. But what does the bill's Senate passage really mean? It doesn't mean that this legislation or anything like it will actually become law, because now it goes to the House, where the GOP leadership has said it won't even bring the Gang of Eight bill to the floor for debate. Instead, the House will come up with its own version, with its own provisions, on its own schedule. The Senate action does mean that Democrats will get to crow about it and strut their stuff back home during the July 4th recess. It means Democrats believe they have a strong campaign issue. It also means the 14 GOPers who back this bill will now have to explain themselves to agitated, even angry voters. It means the likes of Florida's Rubio, New Hampshire's Ayotte, Arizona's Flake, Nevada's Heller, Tennessee's Corker, all of whom have enjoyed substantial conservative backing in the past, may now face substantially sagging support. What's more, the Senate action means the GOP leadership in the upper chamber, all of whom voted no on the amnesty bill, will have to resolve deep differences with their colleagues who voted yes, the Feeble 14. It could also mean the Republicans' chances of gaining control of the Senate next year are diminished. Surveys show that many on the right are dismayed, disheartened, even disgusted with the actions of the Feeble 14. Of course, these guys could bask in a little temporary limelight if they get invited to the White House for a congratulatory beer with Obama. Another spy and prize scandal in the Obama administration? Could be. According to Judicial Watch, records from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau tell a tawdry tale. Judicial Watch says it's discovered that millions of dollars have been spent by the agency on the warrantless collection and analysis of Americans' financial transactions. So the federal agency charged with our financial protection is now being charged with violating our financial privacy? And a retired Marine Corps general, formerly one of the highest-ranking men in the U.S. military, is reportedly being investigated for leaking classified information. Retired General James Hoss Cartwright, the subject of a year-long probe related to the U.S. cyber attack on Iran. Meantime, about that NSA leaker Ed Snowden, is he a big deal, a serious security threat, or not? Team Obama seems to be changing its story somewhat. Snowden has now been demoted to a common fugitive, an unexceptional nuisance unworthy of international intrigue or extraordinary U.S. efforts to capture him. A 29-year-old hacker, in the recent words of a shrugging Obama. So does this really mean that Snowden's misbehavior is even more serious than previously thought? That's Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose. Thanks so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you right here next time.